Alright everyone, we are finally back with the final of the Beast of the Mesozoic tier list videos. So we've got the Tyrannosaurs here. Yay! There's not much to say here, so let's just get into it. Alright, so I've got them all smashed in here. It's like the Ceratopsians. I don't know if there's as many as the Raptors. This might be the least amount because there's no fans' choice ones yet. This might be the least amount of figures that I'll have to fit, hopefully, because the last videos are super long. So yeah, let's just go ahead and start off with Moros. So this one, yeah. I don't know. I'm not really a big fan of this one. Its color scheme is cool. I mean, the sculpt is really nice, but I don't know. I guess we'll just have to see because I don't think it's released yet. I think it's either releasing this month or in December. I think it's in December. For now, it's a pretty cool one. I like that it does come with a posing rod and everything, and I love the little feet. I love how they're like the feathers kind of cut off. I don't know, it's weird, but yeah, it's pretty cool. I'll probably put it in like C tier, just kind of in the middle, because I don't really know it quite yet, but it's a pretty cool looking figure, honestly. Alright, Eotyrannus. This one actually looks pretty cool, to be honest. I like it. I think it's really cute. I think, like, look at that. Out of all the Tyrannosaurs, this one, or the Suzuki Tyrannus, has to be the cutest out of all of them. Like, how can you say this thing is not cute? It also looks like a cinnamon... This one and also the Suzuki Tyrannus reminds me of cinnamon hot chocolate. I don't know why. Probably maybe because it's its brown color. I don't know, but it's cute. I'll put it at B tier right now. Let's see. Oh, we got a big one here. Albertosaurus. I really like this one. I want it. Give it to me. I needed to put it in A tier for now. Alright, and moving on. We've got... Oh, I just moved it again. Why do I keep moving it around? It's so annoying. Because I have to do this in a dumb photo editor and not on Tier Maker. Okay, let's do Teratophonius. We're starting off with a lot of small ones, I realized. Teratophonius. I like its colors. I don't know if I'll get it or not, but I really do like its colors a lot. They're one of my favorites out of the entire line. So, I don't know. It's a pretty cool looking figure, honestly. I might get it, I might not. I don't know, but I just know that I really like the colors on this thing. The sculpt is really nice. I don't know. I'll put it like low B tier, I guess. Got another big one here. We got the Gorgosaurus. I really like this one. Okay, I'm gonna say something and it's gonna sound really weird, okay? I know you're gonna think this is weird, but I like bird feet, okay? Okay? I know, it's weird. I shouldn't say that. That's really weird, but I like bird feet. They look really cool, and I know that the bird scutes on the feet are not accurate, but I love them, and I think they look really good on this figure. And I love the feet in this figure. They're just... These Tyrannosaurs have by far had the best feet out of all the BOTM dinosaurs, and for some reason that just made me fall in love with some of these, like, really. Like, I know they're not accurate, but they're really cool. And also, look at that design. Like, the colors are really cool, and, like, it's just really, really cool looking. And you know how much I love blue on a dinosaur, so I'm gonna put it behind the Albertosaurus for now, but they're kind of the same to me. They kind of, like, are up there the same, but I think I would rather have the Albertosaurus because the Albertosaurus just really stands out to me for some reason. As much as I do love the Gorgosaurus, they're kind of, it's really hard to choose. Let's see. T-Rex, yeah. I think this is the 1/18th scale one, the giant one. I don't know. It's the most expensive one out of the entire line, and, like, it's, I don't know. I've heard that it doesn't stand very well, and you can't really use its legs for posing. You can only use the standing ones. It's really heavy and it's giant. Like, I can't get it. Like, there's no question I can't get it because I don't have any room for it. I do love the paint job though, but I would much rather have the smaller version, so I'm gonna put it in E tier because I don't know, it's just too big for me, I think. And I'm also not the biggest Tyrannosaurus person. I just much rather have any of the others. Like, T-Rex is not my thing. Let's see. Proceratosaurus. I've loved this figure. I saw it and I just really liked it. I really like the smaller feathery ones a lot. I love its crest. Its crest patterning and its face patterning is so good. It goes so well with the rest of the body color. It's really, really cool looking. I love the stripes on the tail. The sculpt is it's just amazing. I'll put this as an A tier. Honestly, I think it's an A tier. But would I rather have it than I'm going to put it in between the Gorgosaurus and the Albertosaurus. Honestly, right up here. They're so big that I'm having trouble. Alright. Let's do another big one. Daspletosaurus. I don't like this one, to be honest. The colors just look plain. They look boring, and they're not one that I'm a big fan of. The face looks really weird. Like, I don't know, the coloring on it, it's just weird. The sculpt is very nice, don't get me wrong, but I'm just not a huge fan of this one. I'll put this one at D tier. It's just not really my thing for me. Let's see what else. Let's do the Imposter. Yeah, Among Us. Yay. You're supposed to laugh now, because it's Susky Tyrannus. I know. Okay, so again, like I said, this reminds me of cinnamon hot chocolate, and it looks like chocolate, and I love it, and it's just chocolatey deliciousness, and I think I kind of like it better than the Eotyrannus, so I'm gonna put him up there at the top of A tier. Gonna go right there. Okay, we're just blasting through this. Now let's do another small one. Guanlong. I did not like this one when it first came out. I didn't like the colors. The colors looked really weird. I know people are going to hate me for this, but I just didn't like them. And I wasn't ever planning on getting this figure. But I kind of it's just really growing on me now. And I kind of like it now. It's really small, and I think that's really cute that it's so small and it has so much articulation. It's so amazing, these tiny little figures that have so much articulation and detail packed into them. So yeah, I honestly, if I was doing this when I first saw it, I'd probably put it like somewhere down in D tier. But honestly, I think it's better than the Moros, so I'm gonna put it at the top of C tier. Alright, here's another Tyrannosaurus. I'm just gonna, I don't like it, okay? I don't like it. I don't remember what this is. Is this a Kickstarter exclusive or something? I don't know. It's an exclusive something. Yeah, I don't like it. The color scheme is ugly. I hate this color scheme so much. Like, the brown and the green are like my least favorite colors beyond a dinosaur. They just look so ugly together, and I just... Ew, it just makes, it's just gross. I'm putting this on F tier, honestly. I don't like it at all. I'm sorry if you like it, because I don't, and that's all that matters. Electrosaurus. I completely forgot this one existed. I don't know why, but I like it, honestly. I love the red with all the spots and everything. It's really, really cool looking. And look at that face. Like, it looks so playful. Like, it's just gonna, like, play around, run around the forest with like a few others. They look so playful and cute, and I like that. I'll probably actually I think top of C tier. Honestly, I think it will go in between the Eotyrannus and the Susky Tyrannus right there. Yeah, I really like the Electrosaurus. I think it's pretty cool. Let's do another big one. So, well, I guess this one's not big, but it is a bigger species of dinosaur. So, we've got the 1/35th scale Tyrannosaurus Rex. I do like this one. It's, if I was gonna get a Tyrannosaurus, it would be this one. Not that I probably will get a Tyrannosaurus. Maybe I will. I don't know. It would be kind of cool to have one. But like I said, I'm not the biggest Tyrannosaurus person. Like, I don't know. I just feel like they're overrated. Not real. Okay, the species itself is an amazing species, but I just don't really collect anything Tyrannosaurus. Because I feel like, I don't know, I would rather have other species because I think other species are more interesting. And so I'm gonna put this one, I'll put it like at the very bottom of C tier, like at the very bottom. Okay, so let's get all the Tyrannosauruses out of the way. We've got the juvenile Tyrannosaurus. This one's cute. I do like it. I just stretched it out. I like how long its legs are. You know how cute they are? The baby's kind of cute. I like them, honestly. They're cute. And I like the colors on it. Let me, like, make it the right size. I don't think that's the right size, but yeah, it's cute. I'll put it, like, right next to the adult Tyrannosaurus, because I don't think I'll get it. I would much rather have something else, but it's cute. I like it. Yeah, last Tyrannosaurus, we have the Walking with Dinosaurs style Tyrannosaurus, and another one. I think this is like, I don't know, this is an exclusive something, honestly. I don't really remember. There's so many Tyrannosauruses, I can't keep track of all of them, but it looks really ugly in this picture, but the actual, like, ones, like the actual figure itself looks actually not bad, to be honest. If I saw this one and not, like, just from the pictures, I'd probably put an F tier above the other one. We don't talk about that one. But now that I know what it actually looks like, I think I'll probably put it, I don't know. It's still definitely not my favorite, but I'll probably put it, like, right here behind the Daspletosaurus, because it is kind of cool. Let's get some of these out of the way. The Utyrannus. The Utyrannus is right now the only Tyrannosaur I have, and I love it so much, but there are some issues with it. Mine had really stiff hip joints, and still I warmed them up and they move a little bit better, but they're really not very good. Of course, it has the neck joint. You can't really move the head all around because of that, like, neck, like, hood thing that comes on it. It's, like, actually glued into it. It's really annoying because you can't pose it in any way with its head. You can still do some things, but it just really, it's very, it's just not as good as it could be. The base. I hate the base. I'm not even joking when it's probably somewhat close to the Raptor series. You know what? The Raptor series might have even been better. So for some reason on mine, one of the feet, like the feet with the peg hole in it, one of them didn't get like I don't know, like there's still some plastic in there, so the peg doesn't go in all the way. I know it, like, kind of hovers off the ground a little bit anyway, but mine hardly even goes in at all, and it's so annoying because I can barely pose it at all, and it's leaning because it's on that base. I feel like all the Tyrannosaurs have that problem because it doesn't have a posing rod. Oh man, they would be so much better with a posing rod. I know it looks ugly, but, like, really, it would. Now, the details on this one is by far one of my favorite sculpts out of the entire line, but it just has so many articulation issues. But the sculpt overall and, like, the paint job is beautiful. I think the paint job on the Utyrannus is by far one of the best, but it just has so many articulation issues. It would be an S tier if it didn't have those, but I think I'm gonna probably have to put it at the bottom of A tier. It has so many issues, honestly. It's really sad, honestly, because it would be such an amazing figure. Long, the one that my sister always thought was fake. No joke, my sister actually thought that this species didn't exist, and she kept bothering me about it and saying that it didn't exist, but I proved her wrong. I don't know, I'm getting off track. But yeah, I really like this figure, even though it is a 1/6 scale figure. I like it so much, and I really, really want it, honestly. It's kind of weird that they didn't make it be 1/18 scale, and it is kind of annoying that it doesn't scale with the others, but I don't really care. It's really cool looking. I love the colors. I wasn't a huge fan of it like a while ago, but I like it more and more every time I see it. There's just so many patterns. I love like the gold and the blue and the red. It looks like a parrot. I know it's supposed to be like a golden pheasant, but it looks like a parrot or like a macaw. I'm probably gonna, honestly, do I like it? Honestly, I like it more than the Suzuki Tyrannus, even though, surprisingly, since it is like a 1/18 scale, but I really like this one a lot. Top of B tier, honestly. Let's do the Dryptosaurus. We have no A tiers yet. I just realized that. Probably part of the reason is because a lot of these figures haven't released yet, and I can't really like judge them on how good their articulation is and everything. But yeah. Okay, so the Dryptosaurus. I really like this one. I'm so glad that they're like re-sculpting them, like the neck joint, because let's just say I don't want to spoil anything, but I ordered this one like a year ago, and I would have canceled the order if I knew that they weren't gonna like re-sculpt the head thing. But I'm so glad, because it's probably gonna have the same issue that the Tyrannosaurs has. It had like the really like bad neck joints, but it's a really cool looking figure. I like the kind of scattered around style of feathers on it, and it's really cool. The feet aren't the greatest looking, to be honest. I feel like they could look better, but and the hands, I like the cute little fluffy hands that the Tyrannosaurus has and this one has. And the face is just so cute. Honestly, is it an A tier or is it an S tier? For now, I might redo this video once I have it, but for now, I'll put it like right here at the top of A tier. Because it's a really cool one, and I think it's really cute. Okay, Lithranax. Oh, why do I keep doing that? Okay, is it fixed now? Is it fixed? I don't know. All right, Lithranax, finally. I see so many people like this one. Like, I don't understand it, because I don't like this one at all. I think it's one of the worst looking paint jobs ever, honestly. There's so many people, like, I just, like, if I'm looking at a VOTM review, and, like, I see so many comments saying, oh, I can't wait for the Lithranax. The Lithranax is my favorite. And that's fine. You can always have your favorites, but this one is just so ugly. I just don't like it at all, honestly. So for that, I mean, the sculpt is fine. I don't really, its face looks weird. It reminds me of a snake or something. It like its face looks weird. I don't know. People are gonna hate me for this, but I'm gonna put it, would I rather have it or the Daspletosaurus? Honestly, I think I would rather have it than Daspletosaurus. Yeah, so I'll put it right there at the top of D tier, but I don't know, it's not really my favorite ever. Should I leave this? Oh no, I'm just gonna do it now. This figure, oh, I remember the first time I ever saw it. I was watching Andy's Dinosaur Reviews, a news video, and this is when the painted prototype was first announced. The first time I ever saw it, I instantly fell in love. I just knew I must have it. And yeah, instant S tier. Absolutely no doubt about it, S tier. I just absolutely love the paint job is beautiful on this figure. And also it has those feet that I really like, so the feet look really cool and I really want them. It just like the blue eye on the black body with the red and a little bit of white under there. It just all goes together so well. Also, Bistaversor is my favorite Tyrannosaur. So, yeah, that kind of... Actually, this figure made me like Bistaversor. I saw this figure and, like, I knew I must have it, and it's my favorite Tyrannosaur now. Yeah, I just love its head sculpt. It looks so nice. I don't know. There's everything about it is good. And I'm so glad that they are re-sculpting the head thing, because I'm sure it would have the same problem that the Tyrannosaurus has. Instant S tier for that one. Okay, Tyrannosaurus, I think is how you pronounce it. It's really weird. I've never said it before. This one's really cool. Honestly, I kind of forgot about it, just like the Electrosaurus, but I like this one a lot. Is it an S tier or not? Like, I just, like, a few weeks ago, like, acknowledged its existence, and, like, now I really, really like it. The colors are so striking and colorful. It might be one of the most colorful BOTM things. Like, really, it's so, like, there's so many details on the paint job on everything. Isn't it? I think it's an S tier. I'm not even gonna lie. I think it's an S tier. Alright, last one, we have the Tarbosaurus. I really like this one, honestly. I know it's one of the bigger ones, but it's really cool looking. Like, there's just something about it that I like. Okay, I know I've said this before, but black is one of my favorite colors on a dinosaur figure. It's also my second favorite color, so I guess that kind of, you can understand that, but the black and the yellow look so good together, and those brown stripes, it reminds me of caramel, and, like, I love this head sculpt. I think it's really, really good. Is it S tier? It is a bigger one, so that does take away from it a little bit, but is it, I'm gonna put it very high A tier right now. I've got to shrink some of these down because it won't fit. So yeah, let me scoot those on over. It's so annoying because I have to scoot them on my own. Okay, we'll put it right there. That is all the Tyrannosaurs so far. I'm pretty sure they're gonna do a fan's choice one, so maybe we'll update this video whenever that does, and anytime that they add more. Yeah, if you didn't know, Bistaversor, the BOTM Bistaversor is by far my favorite BOTM figure ever. I really, really love it. It's my favorite one. And, if you've stayed to the end of this video, I'll give you a little spoiler. Review soon. It's ordered. It's on the way. I'm getting it. It is coming. I don't know when, but it's coming. Whenever Wave 2 releases, it's coming. And I can promise you that. I know I haven't really said much. I know I've said that I had ordered some Wave 2 BOTM's Tyrannosaurs, but I never really said which one it was. And yeah, I really like this one. I really cannot wait for it to come. One of the reasons I got one of the ceratopsians was because I couldn't wait to get the Bistaversor. That I ordered a ceratopsian to kind of like make me be able to wait, because I literally could not wait. And I still can't wait. It's gonna be awesome, and it's probably, not even gonna lie, probably gonna be my favorite figure in my collection. I don't know about that though. Maybe. I don't know. I guess we'll see. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!